brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is my comments since I try to keep it down and get it under 10 minutes of over 10 minutes. I'm very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people building God, people that smoke, people like drink, people like what's gonna be like DMT. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. Okay. What is this video going to be about? I've been up all night. It's like 5:26 in the morning. I must have ate something very good because I got so much energy, man. And I'm supposed to be going outside playing basketball, practicing my fucking hook shots, but I can't because it's cold outside. But this is my hibernation season. I can't go outside when it's too cold, but I will. Yes, I don't miss 10 hook shots in a row. I get it down to 5 sometimes. Sometimes I shoot 2 to 3 in a row. I hit 5 in the corner on the side of the court. Many times I've done it. 4, sometimes 3, sometimes 5. Okay, even half court hook shots are being made now because I practice so much. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about to reassure people out there who are liberal and who are religious, which you're not supposed to be listening to me. People who believe in God. I keep telling you, there are other beings in this world who have different abilities. And those people who are closed-minded, who believe in religion as a form of their own fear and hope, they fail to understand what the Bible's about. The Bible has everything I speak is in the Bible. How about that? And I keep telling people that, especially women in particular, that if I take a verse and I show it to you and you laugh at that verse, then you're only cursing yourself. But I'm the type of person that's born in this world, in this human body, making spells, casting spells, indirectly, passively, and protectively, and reflectively. Okay, I do this to protect myself. Okay, so the catch-22 with me is that I feed off of dark energy. So giving me positive energy will make me feel strange. Okay, but other than that, it's like dark energy means that I speak something and it's not heard, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm like, how did that not get understood? I made a little video a little while ago about me casting a spell on Donald Trump because I feel his pain, I feel his anger and his rage. Okay, usually I feed off like I said, I feed off a negative energy, and I had to go into the subconscious realm of his mind. Okay, and understand that he was never a racist. He was never like that. Maybe when he was younger, he was, but I don't know him. Okay, so I'm not a psychic. I'm just trying to tell you what deep down inside or how I feel about Trump. And when I see Trump talking and speaking, no matter how incoherent he sounds, he's making a message, but people are laughing at him. That's called bullying. That's fucking called bullying. And I swear to God, I went through that same shit. Okay, and what I have to say about this is that I had to cast a spell on it because if Trump is right in the wrong, okay, and basically he's speaking that the media is against him, and then we got these media with this shit talking bad about him, and they call him a racist and all this defamation of character type shit, and then they call him this, and then we got the melon ballots and all this other bullshit. I just want to protect Trump on both sides. Okay, so I put a spell to most likely let him win. Okay, you see. And usually when I cast spells, they are 80% effective. Okay, 80%. That means that anything I cast, I try to get it 100%. Okay, I would definitely vote for Trump. Okay, but I don't vote anymore. Okay, but I know how this country is. Okay, deep down inside with the white gorilla and everything. Okay, but when I see Trump, when he speaks, sometimes people don't understand that how a man like that can go through a lot of pain. Okay, and I understand that how people see him, how he's treating Valunka, but Valunka's actually using him, so I don't see how, people look at his wife as a victim, okay, some shit. That's just fucked up, okay? That just fucked up how society is. Trump is an alpha male, and she accepted him for who he is. Now, I be hearing the grapevine that she's going to divorce him if he loses the election, but she should have been gone a long time ago. And I hope he gets rid of her before this election is over or some shit. I don't even want to hear that shit. Okay? When someone says something, you have to investigate this shit. You know what I'm saying? If someone says that they're a racist, then why is he hanging around black folks? Why is he doing that, okay? But I don't know the man. My only thing I'm saying here in this video is that I put a spell even when he wins or loses because I can feel a form of pain. I'm an empathetic person to someone who may seem dark, but they have sorrow and pains and sadness within their deepest hearts and desires. Okay, and a lot of people are not they're not empathetic. They're very liberal instead of empathetic. They don't understand how to ask questions on why this person is acting like this. Why did they do such a thing? Like for example, like you wear a red hat that says "Make America Great," you get attacked for it, just like the fucking Bloods and fucking Crips and all these other low life gangsters and shit who needs to be annihilated. You walk somewhere, you're being yourself, you don't know something, and they just want to attack you or hurt you simply because you're putting a message out there, just like Colin Kaepernick. Okay, he kneeled, he made a message, and now he lost his job. And I feel that that's a piss poor job to do something like that when you know you already been given a set of rules before you got into the NBA or whatever bill you was into. Okay, but you understand my point here. I really feel the pain is. Think about it. When I think about Colin Kaepernick, okay, I think he was doing it for a selfish reason. Okay, not because he was black, because he's not black at all. Okay, he's half breed. He's a Milano. Okay, it's because of the fact that he wanted to cause trouble. Okay, and deep down inside, when I see his face, okay, and when my Nike hired him and all that shit, I don't feel he has any pain at all. Because when I'm in the hood, because I was born and raised around niggas, they don't feel shit for their own kind. And he wasn't around them either. Okay. So I was wondering what kind of pathology is he trying to prove by taking a kneel. But when Donald Trump says that the media is actually fraudulent, okay, I'm curious about that. Okay, I'm really curious about that. And then it happens to me. Okay, I put a message out there, and they get misconstrued. But I totally understand why Colin Kaepernick took a kneel. Okay, isn't that strange? I'm pretty sure that people who are empathetic, truly empathetic, know that there is a political ploy on why Kaepernick did those things and why Trump does it. But lots of people really don't care. They only hear what other people have to say about a certain subject or title or something like that, rather than investigating the nitty gritty. They don't really know what's going on. They're using their emotion in their hearts. But I look in people's eyes. I use psychology. Most people don't like to use psychology. And when I ask them, I say, when you look into his eyes, what do you see? You don't see sorrow. You don't see sympathy. You don't see pity. You see a message that was put out there in the open so everybody can see. Instead of doing it intelligently, like putting your money where your mouth is at and shutting the fuck up and play sports, you know you're disrupting a lot of shit when you do such a thing. But Trump don't disrupt shit. He's actually trying to make America great by building walls, and that's what I get out of Trump. I'm like, he's really an alpha male. He's really a disciplinary male. He wants to fire people who ain't doing their job, and people are making fun of him. That's just kind of weird, okay? And this is white America, or patriotic America. So my message to all you white folks who are not liberal, okay, is that y'all better stand up for what's right, okay? And I'm already seeing this trend going on right now. They're already finding all this fraud shit going on. And that's a part of my magic, okay? And I told my wife about my magic, but she likes to laugh. So now she's walking in the cold and ice and rain and shit. But don't fuck with people. Everybody can't be fucked with. Don't put magic spells on my fucking pictures and shit. Don't look at me and say, okay, you're an idiot. Because as soon as you do that, somebody gonna call you an idiot 10 times worse. Okay? And then you'll be wondering why. And so that's why I say you got to be careful who you're attacking with your liberalistic emotions. Okay, you got to be careful with that. I don't like to be called a liberal because I remember back when I heydays I was a Democrat. Okay, but I learned a long time ago that you got to investigate things before you get emotional, or you only destroy yourself. Okay, so what would y'all people do? What would y'all liberals do if Trump does get elected? Will you kill yourself? Okay, then there'll be more meat and chicken for us, okay? More rice for us, okay? I don't understand this, okay? What would you do, okay? Would it be a bomb? Would you bring over a bomb from another country and hit America because you think America's racist, okay? Some shit, I don't know. But understand this, okay? If y'all don't start opening up your eyes and get out of that religion and start using basic common sense factors, okay, and helping one another rather than just so focus on give me, you're going to doom yourself. Especially most of you women, because you women are actually causing all this bullshit to happen in the first place with your fucking creating these bastard children and shit and through liberalism. I ain't got nothing else to say about that shit. So please stop celebrating and saying, "Oh, Biden is fucking president." I can't stand that. Okay, I always ask, like, when is the elections going to be called? Somewhere near the end of January. So why is everybody saying, "Oh, Biden has won"? Okay, why are they saying that? Okay, liberal media, you got to be careful. You got to be careful, people. Just like the Bible and every other religion. If you're a Muslim and some shit, you're a Christian and some shit, please ask yourself a constructive, critical fucking question. Did you ever see this God? Don't assume that something exists. Think clearly. Don't just say the moon exists and the sun exists and you're breathing air right now. I could easily say to you that I'm God right now. What about that? Jesus was a man, but everybody call him a God. That's delusional thinking. That's completely outrageous. That's fucking outrageous to think like that. And I'm right here, and you're telling me there's a being stronger than me out there. Theoretically, maybe so, but you're telling me you know. How do you know if there's a God? I'm about to get myself to some sleep, you guys. Please understand that if Trump is not elected, it doesn't matter. My magic spell works both ways. He loses because of fraudulent things that's going on in the background. He'll have a comeback, or something else may happen, like the second wave of the COVID. Okay, like what happened to me with my wife. I said that, don't you understand that whatever happens to me bad, I get blessings. Okay, like this place and everything I have here. Okay, she don't see shit. It's like she's just blind. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe she is possessed. I don't know what's wrong with my wife. Okay, people say she did that. She yeah, and then people always look at me and say, "Oh, you must have did something." I said, "Yeah, I did some shit. I'll tell you what I did, because I did it for a good reason. God damn it." Yeah, everything I do is for a good reason, not a fucking bad reason. I'm not a sneaky motherfucker. I ain't got no time for no fucking voices talking to me. You did this bad thing. You did this bad thing. You did. No, I got no time for that shit. I usually tell you straight up front, this is what I want to do, and this is what I want. If I don't get it, that's on your ass. So I'm out of here, you guys. So good luck with all this voting administration and doing your research, you guys. Okay, predominantly white individuals. Y'all got some work cut out for you, and they're already doing proceedings right now. So I hope you liberals are waking the fuck up. Y'all white liberals are waking up, because there's way more white liberals than black liberals. So like I said before, things is hitting the fucking fan. Things is hitting the motherfucking fan. Good, Mario Chromo. Oh my goodness, man. New York City, man. Oh my goodness, man. I'm getting out of here, you guys. Peace.